Yeah, let's jump to action. It's gonna be Eleventy against Arsenal. So, ladies and gentlemen, please raise your hands and just hit one in the chat if you believe that Eleventy is gonna take this game. Two for Arsenal. We have the images from Billionaire rounded at the right position and already taking actually Wiro down. But to this moment, we don't see. Oh, yeah, there it is. The bomb is on the ground, and Arsenal actually managing somehow to win this round. Exotic is going to be the last man. He actually takes Confluxes down, was beaten by XMP, Polyton, and there it is, 1-0. Nice opening by them.
Yeah. They left just one player on the B bomb side, and he couldn't handle the strong push. And 1-0 in favor of Arsenal, right?
Yes, Arsenal coming to this edge. An early advantage certainly is going to help him to deal with Eleventy's aggressivity, as we have seen in past matches. This is Exotic using the passage, and now getting a little bit closer to the B bomb site. There it is, XMP again, bringing
The same mistake.
Yeah.
Just one player on the B bomb side. He got killed. There wasn't anyone to trade. There wasn't many players to get an equal gunfight, or at least an efficient gunfight. And 2-0, easy.
There it is, 2-0. So far, so good for Arsenal, as we have stated. Such a nice beginning by them against Eleventy, and already some tactical mistakes, Polyton, on the side of Eleventy, allowing their opponents to grow on the game.
Now they're taking two players on the B bomb side. Let's see if it changes something.
Yes, this is Stitch coming to the B again. Now I'm trying to respond to the previous tactic, and it seems to have worked. Clake is the last man with West side actually. Both of them trying to respond to this 2v3 situation. Bomb is not planted. Whoa, what a shot by Clake against Jesus Savis.
Wow.
Nice moment by him, leaving only Stitch alone by himself all around the world. So 3-0. Not exactly the perfect beginning, Polyton, by Arsenal, but they managed to overcome.
Yeah, but they correct some mistakes. It worked a little bit better. They still lost that point, but it worked better. Now they're taking four players to the B bomb side, and now they should be able to control that push.
Yes. We have example bringing the bomb again. Oh, Jesus Savis not saving his opponent's full. My goodness. West side coming against 3 players in this precise moment, using the barracks and rotating again. Sorry about my moment here when it comes to internet connection, guys. And well, it seems that the gods from the internet world are not helping us at this precise moment, but let's see what happens to West side. Him against 3, opening the scout. It's going to be hard anyway, and oh, he's doing nice, doing so well so far against his opponents. Polyton, Jesus Savis, again not saving his enemies.
Eleventy reinforced now the B, utilizing 4 players. Now Arsenal, to say at least, will be afraid to go that intense on the B because they just reinforced. And see, now they're going to bomb A. They're changing their strategy.
Yes. Again, sorry about the lag. My internet is not helping. Does not depend on me. It depends on the willingness of our internet connection to keep steady, keep stable actually, and healthy, to help us work and bring this game for you in English. So Clake from the back position. Let's see what comes for Clake. Actually, him always being the sniper that Arsenal need. Him against 4 players trying to shoot, not finding the spot. What a monster, eliminating Stitch. But then not being happy at the end. This is Exotic 3v2 actually. Nice response actually by Eleventy.
Yeah. Our Arsenal players could get the plant, but they played kind of alone again. I keep on saying that, but it keeps happening. You know what I mean? And they planted the A bomb side. A bomb side was all of theirs, and they rushed alone on the CT side and lost 2 players. Then 5v3, then just easy win.
Yes. Jesus saves again. I'm going to stick with him. Perhaps a potential of elimination coming from his hands. Jesus saves. Nossa senhora, as we say in Brazil, eliminating West Side.
He saved.
You know, my goodness, I couldn't even prevent myself from verting back to my original language. Man, what a shot! And again, even though Arsenal comes to another round, I would say Jesus Saves is it's a brilliant player.
You think he's like Tiro from Infinix?
I would say it's complicated comparing, but he reminds me so much of even some Brazilian masterminds we have.
Wow, double kill
And,
for him.
Yes, there it is. I was using his third view, actually getting back to the first view position. Let's see what else can he bring, right, Paliton? He seems to be like a magician on the side of Eleventy.
Yeah, I would love to see him against Tiro for us to see what happens there. Who comes on top?
Yes, again, trying to even dominate our attention. And down he goes against West Side. Not possible for him at this past combat. Conflux is at the corner house with Exampi finally finding his opponents. I don't know if he's going to be able to hold on to the pressure. We have 2 players coming in. Exampi eliminating Stitch. Nice move. Again, Conflux is in a pretty solid position over there. And now changing it a little bit. Exotic has the C4 and he's going to try to win this combat against Exampi. Only Conflux is being alive. Less than 30 seconds, Palitan. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, I think it's pretty possible for him to win. As that the player's looking at the side, he almost got the kill, and now they have the information.
Yes, Confluxes taking Exotic down. He's got a chance against Villa. Let's see to which terms this combat is going to come to. Villa, Conflux is being surprised by the left, and fast enough at the end to flee a little bit from this bad situation. He gets his healthy again, and now opening the scout, trying to come to the straightforward combat. Confluxes against Villa.
I don't think
what
he
a
got
nice
it.
shot.
Oh.
But yeah, the bomb is not there.
I think he had the time. I think he had the time because it's exactly 4 seconds. He killed him when he were, I think, 6 seconds remaining. But probably happened some misclick there. But what a play from him, LaneX.
Yeah, a nice moment. Surely memorable for him at this past round. And yeah, guys, sorry so much about this laggy situation. Alrighty, it does not depend on us directly. Even during the pause, I came to get down a little bit my my graphics situation, my graphic set to help better the situation, but it doesn't seem to have done much effect. So sorry about this. I have done all I could. Let's hold on like this. Otherwise, I would have to restart my modem, and it's not the best idea so far. As we have a match ongoing for you all, 2 against 4 players, and Jesus Saves is going to have to be the man. Not possible. Billionaire in Confluxes. Confluxes actually growing, Palitão, in the past rounds.
Fluxes. 6 kills, yeah. He 6 kills, but he's the one with the least frags from his teammates.
Yes.
But they're pretty equal.
Even though not getting all the kills, maybe he's doing the most important ones, I would say, at the ending of the rounds.
Nice point.
Yes. 5 against 3. When it comes to rounds, we are able to see. Actually, yeah, match point from Arsenal. We're behind the bomb position, trying to hold on, even though he's not actually activated the C4 itself. Now he has the chance. We're to the ground. Stitch with Exotic, trying to come along. Exotic's going to be last man against two players. A crossing fire line, impossible to
Conflux
win.
actually got a pretty decent. He was really important on that final round. He didn't kill anyone, but he could, I would say, make it easier for his teammates because he shot 3 opponents there. I don't know if you saw it, but he wasn't an important player. It was a pretty equal team. See, 7 kills, 8 kills, 6 kills, 10 kills. That's what I call a pretty damn organized team.
Yes. So final numbers actually. Exempy, Clay and Billionaire being the top players. And on the Eleventy side, we could see Jesus saves, not saving his team, but at least saving himself from the critics. Peloton, a brilliant player, alongside with Stitch, we could say in this map number 1.
Yeah. Sometimes it is expected that the team play all together and they can get the trades. But sometimes you have to rely on your teammates to make the big plays. You have to let them make the individual plays, because that wins the game as well, not only the team plays.
Yeah, sure thing. Nice comment. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for being with us. We're going to get back to the game at any moment. We will have the beginning once more, and there it is, map number 2. This is Igor, LaneX from Brazil, and Palitão, our co-caster, with me, coming to analyze all the moves, and we're going to see Summit again. I believe your stream has got better, righty? I believe that the signal is stronger right now. You're not going to face any more image or lagging stuff. So thank you for staying with us, and yeah, it's going to be awesome, Palitão again.
Yeah. If anyone wants to send anything in the chat, I'm here looking and I can answer.
Yes. So talk to Palitão. There it is. Exotic on the ground. Jesus save us on the control room. Disease. Again, an extraordinary player, not being able to survive to this last combat. Via, another strong player, coming to try contest against Arsenal side, as they already, Palitão, have grabbed to themselves more than 20 points ahead against Infinex, against Eleventy, sorry.
From all the matches up to this point, we could see that in the middle hard point, it was pretty equal for both teams, but now we are seeing a clear advantage to the side of Arsenal.
Yes,
right?
and we also have the chance of looking at Jesus Savis using AR, right? Using rifles, basically,
I think
instead
he's
of
using
the
an
sniper.
SMG.
He's using, yeah, that's the, sorry.
Or died.
You came to the point. I was actually trying to talk about his equipment. Interesting, maybe for him to be a like more of a contact player on 1v1 situations. Let's see what comes out. Wero at the moment is the top player on the side of Eleventy. There he comes to the ground, maybe losing this position, perhaps to Jesus Savis or even Stitch. And on Arsenal side, we have actually Clay, a strong player with Exempy, another strong name for
60
Arsenal.
points
position.
ahead.
Yeah, 60 is so much. It's
Arsenal
so
is playing a lot more aggressive because of the equipment. They're playing 5 SMGs, and it seems to be paying off.
Yeah, such a nice choice. So the setup, when it comes to the damage itself, is helping a lot. Arsenal side, and yeah, to this moment, everything working so fine for them.
How
Conflux is
Eleventy
coming.
work with smokes. They could get the smokes, and they could take the spawns for them, and now they have the spawns, and now they just have to control that.
Yes. You can actually take a look at Exotic's scream, and he's over there at the platform trying to defend the spot to the ground, and Conflux is making quite a mess at the spot at the moment. Still trying to get it back from Eleventy's side. I don't know if it's going to be quick for them, because Eleventy's position is being so much even strengthened so far, Palitão, I would say, against Arsenal, right?
They are getting some points back, but Arsenal has the domination of the spawns. Actually, Eleventy got the spawns. Now they should be able to take the advantage on this map. But we have a War Machine coming. Oh!
Yes, he is using it actually at the edge position, trying to find somebody off guard. This is Wero eliminating West Side. Nice move by him. Oh, using his primary loadout and then taking another victim down. This is Eleventy, ladies and gentlemen, growing again to the occasion and staying a little bit closer to Arsenal's scoreboard, Palitão. What is such an excellent signal of the match itself.
Yeah, they managed to get the upper hand, even though they started really bad. But they could correct the mistakes and get the team plays going. We just see Billionaire with not many kills, but all of 10 players are playing at their best.
Yes, a decent level of play on both sides. I have Billionaire eliminating another one from this tower position. So strong up here, having the chance of taking enemies down at first sight. So Billionaire making such a nice job. West side coming again to the combat. Let's see what happens up now. XMP 12 kills on his hands, trying to make it more, eliminating also Exotic, another nice player, having a moment of stability in his team, especially in Summit. Let's see XMP again in action, taking Vera down. Oh, and now the revenge come. So salty and so aggressive by the hands of Eleventy's player, Plague, trying to contest the spot. And well, less than, I would say, less than 20 points, Palitão, for Eleventy to force map 3.
This hard point will tell us everything. It's very important to get points on this hard point, to have the upper part dominated, because if you don't have the upper part dominated, the opponents can just go there and jump on you.
Yeah, you are right. We have seen Eleventy growing in this aspect, specifically dominating geographically the map, and yeah, it's paying off by them. Actually, less than 10 points to close map 2 and force.
Map.
Sorry?
Open the map. Look how Eleventy is controlling the next spawn. They don't care about the last hard point. They are caring about this next one. And this push will do everything.
Yeah, we have less than 4 or 5 points, 3 now for Eleventy to close.
It's done.
There it is. So we go onwards to what I believe is going to be standoff as the domination map. So interesting development for this BO3 series. Actually, Eleventy building up this equality on the scoreboard. So highlights by Wero, Stitch and Villa. Nice match, Palitão. I liked it a lot. I believe Eleventy has actually played their peak in the championship.
Yeah, they're all playing at the highest level possible, I would say. I could see a lot of nice organization by both teams. When they had to get the spawns from the opponents, they utilized the smokes really well. They worked together really well, and they could get that comeback. And so we do have a third map right now, right?
Yeah, we're going to have map number 3, standoff, as I predicted, coming to be the domination map.
Okay, so things are getting intense.
Yes, let's go to this next moment of action, ladies and gentlemen.
Domination is all about map control. If you have map control, you can jump on B, and you don't You don't necessarily need uh, 3 or 4 players jumping on B. If you have just one and you have 3 teammates or 4 teammates controlling the map, the teammate can capture B easily.
So there it is, map number 3. Let's see what comes out. Actually, tons of actions again, once more, among the players. And let's see if Eleventy is strong enough to actually close this best of 3 series against Arsenal. Although Arsenal also seems now a little bit, I would say, worried or even angry, Palitão, against Eleventy about Summit. What happened over there, especially?
Yeah, they are already trying to cap B, and they almost got it.
Oh my, yes, B almost coming to Arsenal's position. You are right. Now we can see Westside trying again. It's going to be hard. 3 players coming from the base again, and it's almost impossible, as we know, a full and long domination of B, Palitão. So let's see what happens. Eleventy getting closer again.
So both teams are trying to get B and getting really close, and now Eleventy managed to get it.
Yeah, it's actually almost a, like, we could say, a party over there, because everybody falling to the ground and getting there again. It's so competitive, the B spot. It's so nice to see, especially in domination. So let's see which team can actually claim themselves as stronger. So Clay again coming, trying to place the trophy to stay a little longer over there without suffering the effects of potential grenades or other utilitaries. Yeah, such an intense match, Palitão, and so far both teams a little bit at the same level of work.
If you ask me to define that match in one word, I would say chaos.
Yes, West Side actually taking 2 players down with his Molotov cocktail, I believe. Example now using the same strategy. West Side rotating to the Guerrilla Avenue, able to take Exotic down. Nice move by him using the hotel at this precise moment. Finally, Arsenal team managing to dominate both spots, and the B is with them. West Side trying to shoot. Palitão, a moment of strength, I would say, on the side of Arsenal.
Yeah, if you notice the map, they are controlling most parts of the map. That's what I said in the beginning. That is what tells us the victory of the domination. The team that manages to control the most part of the map as possible.
Yeah, and to this moment they are doing such a nice job. Actually 60 points against 49 at this precise second. Let's see what happens. To this moment, Eleventy is not able to respond or even contest the B spot. So
home flag.
Yeah, now they get the C. What a moment. Let's see if they are able actually to keep it with them. Contest again by Arsenal. Let's try to get there. Almost impossible. What a nice match.
Wow.
We're seeing 2 Confluxes working his way to make this double kill, and down he goes. Yeah, intensity, Palitão, from the beginning to the end.
War machines are so powerful. We had a quad kill from the side of Eleventy, and then Billionaire or Confluxes, I don't know, got the War Machine and then got another quad kill. So War Machines seem to be really powerful on domination.
Yeah, as we say in Portuguese, apelativo, apelona. We have a bunch of terms to describe this overpowered situation, especially by some equipments, when we say not that much when it comes to the maps, but especially for the weapons. The precise word. Let's see, Wiro via taking West Side down. 10 points, but it seems to be less different, the rhythm from both sides. West Side using the house on the face, especially on the blue position over there. Let's see if both teams can actually grab the players while they can. But I would say, well, it's hard to predict who's gonna win, Palitão.
Yeah, because 10 points of difference in domination in specifically this match, I don't think it will matter that much because one team is getting B and then the other team is retaking it, and so 10 points won't matter that much. So I don't think Eleventy is worried about that.
Yes. Via taking as an example down again at the avenue, trying to work so hard for him. Stitch using the panoramic view up here in the hotel, but to the moment, so much of equality. Hard to say who's gonna win, and we have to keep our attention to the details because I believe it's going to be until the last breath on both sides. So hope you guys enjoy our casting. Hope you all are having a nice time at this late night of Monday. Sorry, both teams almost getting to the 100 points, Politão, but it seems to be the case of Arsenal getting there first.
Yeah, if none of the teams manage to get B, indeed the 10 points will be a really nice difference for Arsenal. But I don't think that will happen. I think in some seconds or some moments, one of the teams will make a big play and get B.
Yes, this is West Side working at the yard. Billionaire again at the house. Exempli, a brilliant play. So far, both teams managing to actually
For Arsenal.
provoke a third world war actually on the V spot, but it's so hard to stay there for so long. So that's really the legitimate and real and genuine drama when it comes to domination. Always the B problem, and Clay trying his luck, coming closer to the tank, using the vehicle's cover to stay protected. He tries again. Clay, oh my goodness, against Stitch, nice
What?
shot from the upper position.
Goliath?
And it seems to be Arsenal, Politão ahead. They are closer to the victory.
Oh, did you see the Goliath?
Sorry?
Look, there's a player using the Goliath.
No, it is possible. It is allowed. Actually,
Oh,
it's okay.
no, but in the same
Yeah.
way now they have a chance of coming back.
Yes.
Oh, but he got
As
started.
far as I know, it is okay. It is included on the rules book. So yeah,
Okay.
it may be strange a little bit, but that's it. Oh my good. Wow, West Side not staying alive, and Exempi coming again to the position where Arsenal seem to actually be the ones who's going to win this match precisely.
Arsenal
Yeah.
came out on top.
There it is, nothing more to say. And man, him, well, Exempi, but we see that Arsenal have so won this match